In 2014, he announced plans for a national health insurance system to ensure health care access for all Ivorians. And in 2015, the law was passed by their parliament, and the testing stage was done in 2017 and 18. And then 2019, President Ouattara officially launched the CMU on October 1st. This healthcare system is funded partly by the state of Ivory Coast and the citizens. Each citizen pays 1,000 CFA per month, which is actually equivalent to $1.70 in 18 Ghana cedis per month, or 2,500 naira, or 29 rands, or 219 shillings in Kenya. So far, so good. Then Ouattara did one more thing which has helped in maintaining some level of peace and security in the Ivory Coast. This is arguable, but listen to this. He has brought about a lot of modernization into the Ivorian army and police service. And this is what he actually did. He integrated ex-combatants into these forces. He integrated many of the combatants who took part in the post-election crisis in the 2010-11 when the elections happened the way it happened. You see, after the 2010 and 2011 post-election crisis in the Ivory Coast, Ivorian security forces were divided in two. It was forces loyal to Laurent Gbagbo on one side and pro-Ouattara fighters on the other side, if you remember. When Ouattara took office, he created a new unified army called the Republican Forces of Côte d'Ivoire, FRCI, merging loyalist forces, both forces, and former rebels into one. He then launched a program called the National Authority for Disarmament, ladies and gentlemen, Demobilization and Reintegration, ADDR, to manage ex-combatants' integration into the army, police, and civilian jobs. Thousands of former rebel fighters, ex-forces, ladies and gentlemen, were screened and weapons retrieved and integrated into the FRCI. Others were retrained for civilian employment. Afterwards, Ouattara declared the end of the DDR program with about 70,000 ex-combatants demolished and around 8,400 integrated into security forces, namely the army and the police. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something I find quite impressive. I'm being honest with you. Seeing how things could have gone in a completely different route in some other country, I find it very impressive. Many expected continuous unrest and a possible civil war or even a coup, but he managed to instead bring the needed unity and steer the country forward.